Alright, so I guess we gotta talk about this. Welcome to another video from Battlefield Central. This time, we're gonna be discussing something as well important. I ask of you to fully watch the video to fully understand what is going on with this video, and as well to like the video so we can reach a specific goal. 700 likes will do it. Let's do it. This video is meant to you as a viewer and both DICE, someone watching this in his either studio or at home. I fully believe DICE is at home right now, grinding for the next Battlefield game and also working pretty hard from home. It's no easy task. I have to say it again, but if you ever work on school assignments, on projects, from home, you will understand the struggle. Last time I made a post, what is something Battlefield 6 need? Top comments get put into a video. One was destruction, the other one was open buildings, weapon attachments, and for the fourth one you actually had to comment your own ideas, and that's what happened. Now the top most upvoted poll and suggestion was actually weapon attachments. And weapon attachments is not only I see something in my community post, I see it everywhere. I see it in my comments, in my Discord, in my other videos, and this is something I really have to say that's a good idea. Weapon attachments in Battlefield 4 were simply perfect. Regardless if you were going hunting in the night or if you were going for some broad daylight heavy machine gun work, the attachments never let you down. Simply put, attachments are not just something that you should include because Warzone has. I feel like attachments actually provide hours and hours of more gameplay and versatility. Providing attachments basically change the game on how it's played. You can give someone an option to either use attachments for a long range or for that close fights and quarters. While I feel like every single attachment is in its own specific way, I also feel like there is a lot of players, either from professional level who have their own specific lobbies, to lots of random players running around and having fun with their friends. But I feel like Battlefield 5 did miss out on a lot of attachments. Simply put, it's a World War II game. You cannot put a lot of attachments on a gun that's 80 years old. Now, I do feel like Battlefield 6 will already have that improved. A lot of extra scopes, a lot of specific muzzle and flashes attachments, and also suppressors. Suppressors is something I'm really excited for. Now, I do believe that they're already implementing this into the game in some way or some shape or another. I do feel like, I just wanted to stress it enough, there should be some versatility, and I do believe there will be. Now, when I played Battlefield 4 in 2014, I got mind blown by the siege of Shanghai falling down. I thought this was the future. This is nothing can improve from a Chinese building falling down in a map. And that is exactly what I wanted to see in the upgraded version. And this is really what makes Battlefield 1 stand out. There is no other game that has such a level of evolution as the Battlefield franchise. And if we got an upgraded version, I'm pretty sure this will be the game of the year. Evolution changes on how the game is performed and played. Starting from a simple, beautiful map to a whole wide destruction in just a few minutes. That's what made Battlefield 1 so beautiful. The airship falling down, the destruction, the graphics, simply too beautiful. While I would be very excited for open buildings, they simply cannot correlate with destruction of the buildings. I don't think the engines are strong enough. I might be wrong here, but open buildings and going inside buildings and then that you could destroy the full buildings is not for last gen consoles. Regardless of all these features, Battlefield 6 needs to have a good anti-cheat. And it seems like if 46 people upvote this is a fair chance that a lot of more other people agree. I had my fair experience of hackers basically ruining the fun for everyone so they can have the fun themselves. You can never avoid hackers in video games, but what you can do is at least prevent some of them into coming into lobbies and ruining all the fun. Potentially, I do expect some sort of a small anti-cheat at least being implemented into the game, because I'm not the only one that is addressing this issue. I feel like Jack Frags is even at a bigger disadvantage here, being stream sniped by hackers. And I think it goes a lot deeper into the process here. I had friends and fans actually telling me that hackers are a big problem. But I think I made my point clear across, and this is just my personal experience. Some of you are really lucky and never experienced any type of hacking in Battlefield game. What I do have to say though, I'm pretty sure Battlefield has less hackers than other type of games. So in specific, for example, competitive shooters such as CSGO, Valorant, Overwatch, and so on, have a much higher count of hackers when winning is much more important than just starting the next lobby or round. Now, something that is very important to note here is that 3 studios are working on the Battlefield 6, and I don't think this is just a slight coincidence. I think this is pretty big news because DICE and EA are possibly going all in onto this game. Could potentially mean that we're seeing a lot of improvements that I'm talking about on here. But the most positive comment that was here and the most inspiring one is the game needs the same amount of fun and crazy moments that made Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 so great, while still having elements of realism and excellent weapon customization. Again, weapon customization, but we can see here this is actually what we need in the next Battlefield game. Hopefully DICE can see this video and maybe decide to put some things that are being talked about and requested into Battlefield itself. But I'm really not worried about this. I honestly feel like this is gonna be one of the best Battlefield games. We're supposedly getting something in spring, as said, and we're really coming close to spring now. Like every single day the clock is ticking, and I'll be there. I'll report the news, I promise. Hopefully for now you can check out my other videos, maybe click that subscribe button if you wish to do so. But yeah, this is Battlefield Central, sign out. Peace guys.